Welcome back. Now, y'all know that, well, how do I describe them? That it's like this party place. I live in Vegas, first of all, so this party place I'm talking about is that Area 51 with that Omega Mart. You ever heard of Meow Wolf? Anybody? Well, they're about to lay off like 155 employees. Okay, the layoffs just keep coming all around. Ain't nobody safe, including me. Stay tuned. This is Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Well, hello there. It's Peyton 3.0, the EDM vocal sorcerer.
Yes!
If you like what you hear today, please go ahead and hit the like button, share with your friends, comment, and subscribe. Or else I'll put a spell on you. Anyway, let's get into the news story. So, Meow Wolf to lay off 165 employees. The layoffs come roughly 4 years. Hold on. After Meow Wolf reduced their workforce by a reported 201 employees. Interactive art and psychedelia intertwined at Meow Wolf, at a renowned brand that connects communities of EDM fans and art lovers alike. But for employees of the Immersive Events Company and members of the Meow Wolf Workers Collective, union unexpected challenges are arising. Unfortunately, I don't know. I mean, things are kind of scary with where things going with like jobs and I don't know. The company is laying off 165 employees and cutting expenses by 10%. According to the Santa Fe reporter, Meow Wolf let go of 201 employees at the outset of the pandemic. Roughly 4 years ago, since then, they've expanded to an additional location in Texas, hosted by their branded Vortex Festival, and through an array of electronic music shows in Denver and Santa Fe, among other major cities. There is no easy way to break the news. Meow Wolf CEO Jose Tolosa reportedly wrote an internal company email. On Wednesday, April 17th, Meow Wolf will be announcing that we are cutting expenses by approximately 10% and reducing our workforce in order to right-size the business, fund our growth, and continue driving our future success. Okay? Despite the layoffs and budget cuts, the company will still expand per the email. Expansion is still an important part. So let me stop right there for you folks for a minute. Whenever a company lays off employees, but they don't close any stores, it's different when they're closing stores and laying off employees. But when they're laying off employees and they're continuing to expand, it just shows you how disposable that you are out here at the bottom rungs in these jobs. and there's nothing you can really do about it, unfortunately.
Yeah! All right! Yes!
So, in order to cut costs, but they're planning to expand still, they'll get rid of you and then put more money into their business to expand their stores instead of spending it on you. And then eventually later on, they'll hire back on more employees after they've done that. But how does it make sense? To me, it doesn't. You should be worried less about scaling. Everybody focuses on the scaling. How do you think In-N-Out, the burger joint, is so successful? Because they weren't worried about scaling and scaling and scaling. They moved very slowly, and when they could open up a restaurant, they did. But they really cared about their shareholders, which includes the employees. You know, the one that makes the workplace and the business go round. Let's continue. Expansion is still an important part of our business strategy, and these changes will enable us to continue to grow in a way that is smart and sustainable. So Losa added. The Meow Wolf Workers Collective Union expressed their frustration with the news. We believe the company knows it's violating the collective bargaining agreement and are doing it anyway. MWWC President Roosevelt said in a statement, there is a process outlined in our agreement by which they must handle layoffs, and they're not engaging in that process. I would say this is just the cost of doing business, and we're not shocked at this point, added MWWC Secretary Treasurer from Jerome Morrison. This is really draconian because we spent a year negotiating a contract for them to outright ignore it. And you know the history. If you don't know the history, you really should, especially because if you're not working, whether you're in your early years of working or you're in your later years of working in this country for these employers, basically at the bottom rungs, then you should learn your history about the unions and the actual employers' fight throughout the years here, because the employers actually hate the unions. The only reason they tolerate them is when they win a court of law to represent the employees, but they don't like them. And because they already don't really like the employees, okay, allegedly, because they already don't like having to pay the employees what they pay them, even if it's just $2 an hour, they rather have your prison labor for free if they could still do that. Because at one time, it really was like that. But they don't like regular non-union employees, and they really despise the employees that have a union backup. They really despise them because it's costing them money. If they're going to if the union has promised you to get a raise every year, well, the exchange had to be that you have to pay us just union dues, consolidate your check, whatever. But the employers do not want to do that. So even if they might not say anything or treat you differently, they got their eyes on you. So if you're with a union, lucky you, but watch your back. The employer does not like you at all. You're a public enemy, number one. So make sure to go ahead and hit the like button, share with your friends, and comment. Let's have a discussion in the comment section. But before you go, it is time for the social media blog. Go ahead and follow all the social medias. But what I really want you to focus on is the email list, because just like the employer, social media is the same way. Only it can get away with not paying you a cent for all your hard work of posting videos and content to their platform. It can get away with that because you're not a W-2 employee worker for them. So just like your jobs, social media is now a prison planet. Everybody's clamoring to win, but few get through. So while social media is dying and controlled, whatever, get on the email list. That's what I'm trying to say. Get on the email list and get 3 free unreleased EDM bangers from me. Well, fam, I'll see you on the other side. This has been Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Bye.